sometimes when you have a pursuit, you can find yourself getting into a bit of a funk, and that's kind of been happening to me in the last few squat workouts. I've been trying to make the most of it, but I've yet to really have a squat workout that I just felt really good about and just was happy with. And this actually ended up being the first day where that's happened since I started the small lab intense phase. And I think a lot of that has to do with my mobility work has been pretty solid these last day and a half, and also the fact that my last workout was Tuesday morning and I did this workout Thursday evening, so I think it almost was like a 2-day rest for my body, at least was convinced of it. And I just felt more mobile, and I felt like I wasn't necessarily super motivated to squat, but I felt better on all the subsequent warm-up sets, and so it kind of got me hyped up to go into my working sets. And that's kind of what it comes down to. So every once in a while, you're going to have a little bit of a rut that you have to work through because of whatever reasons, and you just have to stick it out until you can break the trend and get back to the comfort spot, I guess, of where things feel like they're going right. And it took me, this is my 5th session on the intense phase. It took me 5 sessions to get back to that because my 3-week switching phase felt phenomenal and every workout was great. And then going into the intense, I was struggling a little bit with getting my consistency going. And that's just the nature of the beast sometimes. And you kind of have to just toughen up and know that you're going to be okay if you just stick it out and get to, there's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys. Neither of them are going to last forever. And you just have to make the most of what you have and celebrate the good stuff and get through the less than good stuff. So you saw I had a 405 warm-up without a belt, 455 single with a belt, 520 triple without my knee wraps, and then I wrapped up for these 3 triples of 585. Doing this, this felt pretty decent actually. After Tuesday's sunburn squatting session, this all felt pretty nice. And you're gonna see actually in this set, there's this little misgroove right there of where I tried to put my hips back under me to set up, and the bar almost went off my back, and I almost dumped it in the back rack, and so I kind of had to do a reverse good morning abdominal crunch to get it back over my center of gravity. But those 3 sets went really well, and then I moved into the top set for the day, which is this 620 triple, and this is a PR. I've never hit 610 is the heaviest weight I've ever hit for multiple reps for a squat with just knee wraps and a belt, and I did that for 5 during the switching phase, and they were a little high, and then I come up and I know that I've got this 620 for a triple, which I've never done, and I was pretty darn stoked about that. I felt like my technique held out a lot longer than it usually would at that kind of a weight, and the weight felt like it was moving pretty well, so very happy with that squat. The first day since I started that I felt like things went the way I wanted them to, and that I'm actually excited to move forward in the program now. Afterwards, I had my 320 bench press, 3 sets of 5 with about 60-second rest periods. I wasn't nearly as strict as I would normally be on these, but they felt fine. You can see I'm definitely not pausing these. They're just a touch and go, and really working on just getting my body used to a different kind of stimulus with the short rest periods and the faster repetition motion, I guess, of the benching. So overall, very happy with the session. Tomorrow I'll be going in and just doing some bench press only. I'm not sure if I'm going to film that. I didn't film last week's just because it didn't seem like it was worth the video. But I'll be doing 360 for 8 doubles, and they're all going to be paused, and that's tomorrow's workout. And other than that, yeah, things are looking up, and I'm pretty happy with how it's going. So thank you guys for watching. If you learned anything or enjoyed the video, please leave a like rating, share it with your friends. If you're not subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you along for the journey. And yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Grind on, brothers.